Welcome back to Tackle Warehouse, first look live at ICAST. I'm here in the 13 Fishing booth with Mr. Dave Lefebre. Dave, thanks so much for joining us. We're here to talk about some brand new rods from 13 Fishing. This is the third generation of the NV Black Series. This has been the tuxedo, right?
Yeah.
This is the 13 Fishing tuxedo.
Yeah, if you're familiar with 13, you've heard of the NV before. Third generation, like you said, and we've been working on these a lot longer than the normal process. We're going on a year and a half with these on the Major League Fishing Tour, beating the living crap out of them, making sure that we've got something that what we need, as tournament fishermen. We need something that's dependable, something that's not going to break on you, something that's not going to let you down in that, in the heat of the moment. So this is it right here. This is the third generation. Of course, like every other line, it covers everything from 6'9", your lightest actions all the way up to 7'9", flipping, punching, everything that you need. I'm holding a couple of my favorite ones here. So this is a 6'10" medium light. This is one I spend a lot of time on with these guys, getting the perfect, we all know what's most popular up where I live, at least, is drop shot. Ned rig is really taken off lately. So we wanted the perfect rod, perfect taper, perfect bend, and I don't think you're going to find a better rod out there than this. And one of the key things is this: I'm not a big specs guy. I want it to do what I want it to do. I want it to feel good when I pick it up. And this cork, I cannot explain what it feels like. Even 8 months from now, it's still going to feel the same. It's not going to get slippery on you. That is what top of the line Portuguese cork will do for a rod. It's unbelievable. And you'll notice right away, with less hardware, stuff that's not going to eventually come unglued or something like that. Just a solid piece of equipment. I'm also holding, my favorite bait caster of the whole lineup. This is a 6'8" medium. Something that I do a lot of jerk baiting, stuff like that. Even a spy bait, believe it or not, you can throw on these rods. And it's one of my favorites. But everything, they got everything in the lineup that you need for anything that you're going to do.
Sure, really a complete lineup of rods for any application. You touched on just the fit and finish here. The cork, you mentioned it and I touched it. The word that comes to mind is silky. This is just a very comfortable rod. A lot of thought put into the handle. I did notice they didn't go with a wrapped on hook keeper.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the hook keeper design here?
Well, even at Tackle Warehouse, I think you guys sell these aftermarket. This is a Fuji piece that actually comes with each rod, except the cranking models. You'll see on some of the cranking rods, if we find one here, it actually has it built on. But for everything else, your chatterbait rods, spinner baits, whatever, jig rods, Texas rigs, we're doing this. And the only reason is because I say I want mine on the bottom, somebody wants theirs on the top, someone wants it back here, and we just can't agree on anything as bass fishermen.
These are really our rods for the discerning angler, right?
Right.
And so you're going to have an infinitely customizable hook keeper there. You don't need it if you don't want it, but you can put it wherever you want. And sometimes that changes for different applications. The rods are just so light and balanced in the hand, can tell a lot of thought and work and probably pain and tears from the
we're
guys
very
at 13.
very proud to talk about this finally.
Right.
It's been a long, we could have been talking about this last year,
Sure.
but
and
long
really,
process.
it sounds like a pro-driven.
Yeah, these are the
rods.
high end. These are your $315 to $375 rods. So when you buy one of these, you want it to be your baby. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Can't wait to get one. Try it out. This is the 13 Fishing NV Black Generation 3, available for pre-order on the site right now. Check it out. For Tackle Warehouse First Look, live at ICAST, I'm Joey. This is Dave Lefebre. Dave, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, man.